Mutiny's Ember Power IO installation process. The Ember Power IO is a power distribution and I/O box designed for the Freefly system's Ember. When mounting the Power I/O, first, begin by mounting the standoff brackets provided from Freefly to the back of your camera using the accompanying screws, making sure to use the top bracket at the top and the bottom bracket at the bottom. Next, mount the I/O box to the standoffs using the four 12mm M3 screws provided. The battery plate spacer should be flipped to correspond with either V-mount or gold mount configuration. To change it, simply flip the plate over and refasten the screws into place. Connect the internal power wire from the I/O box to the battery plate. Now that the power is connected, route the wires so they aren't being crushed by the battery plate. Mount the battery plate to the I/O box vertically using the included 20mm M3 screws. Lastly, attach the power and GPIO cables from the I/O to the camera body, and you're ready to roll. When mounting the Freefly system's SSD expander, first, begin by removing the camera's rubber port cover located on the back. Next, mount the SSD expander to the back of the camera, making sure that the port connections line up before tightening down the screws. Mount the I/O box to the SSD expander utilizing the mounting positions at the center and the four 12mm M3 screws provided. The battery plate spacer should be flipped to correspond with either V-mount or gold mount configurations. To change it, simply flip the plate over and refasten the screws into place. Connect the internal power wires of the I/O box to the battery plate, routing the wires so they aren't being crushed, and attach the battery plate to the I/O box vertically with the included 20mm M3 screws. And lastly, mount the power and GPIO cables from the I/O to the camera body, the SSD to the expander, and you're ready to record. The Mutiny Power IO for the Freefly system's Ember is available now at www.mutiny.store.